First, the top headlines. Manipur Governor designate Ajay Kumar Bhalla arrives in Imphal to take oath on January 3rd. India completes over 9-kilometer fencing at Manipur's Moreh along Myanmar border. CPI demands resignations of Chief Minister N. Singh, citing governance failures. Kotu declares 12-hour shutdown amid growing unrest over central forces deployment. Kuki-Jo Council issues a 12-hour ultimatum. And Manu Vakar and D. Gukes among 4 athletes to be awarded Khel Ratna. Hello, welcome to ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. I'm your host, Deemita. Now the news in detail. Governor-designate of Manipur Ajay Kumar Bhalla arrived at Imphal Airport on January 2nd around 1 p.m. Bhalla, the newly appointed governor of Manipur, will take oath on January 3rd. Ajay Kumar Bhalla was accorded a warm reception at the Raj Bhavan by Chief Minister N. Singh along with other state senior officials. The rescuffle comes in the midst of ongoing ethnic violence that has plagued the northeastern state since May 2023. Bhalla replaces Lakshman Prasad Acharya, who held the Manipur post since July 2023. President Draupadi Murmu had approved the appointment. Apart from Bhalla, other gubernatorial rescuffles had also taken place. Kerala Governor Arif Muhammad Khan, known for his confrontations with the state government, will serve as Bihar's governor. In a corresponding move, Bihar Governor Rajendra Vishwanath Alkher will take charge in Kerala. In other key appointments, former Army Chief General Vijay Kumar Singh was appointed to serve as Mizoram's governor, his first gubernatorial role. Dr. Hari Babu Khambhampati was appointed to shift from Mizoram to Odisha, replacing Raghubar Das, who resigned from the position. India has completed a 9.214-kilometer long border fencing project at Manipur's Moreh along India-Myanmar border, and work on constructing a road parallel to the fence is currently in progress, a project aimed at enhancing security and curbing illegal cross-border activities as well as improving accessibility and strengthen patrolling in the region, the MHA report said. The information mentioned in the Ministry of Home Affairs Annual Report 2023-24 stated that the construction of fencing for a border length of 9.214 km at Moreh, awarded to Border Roads Organization (BRO), has been completed and work on the road along the fence is in progress. The India-Myanmar border stretches over 1,600 km and traverses 4 northeastern states including Manipur. This porous border has been a hotspot for smuggling, illegal migration and insurgent activities. The fencing project at Moreh, a key border town and a significant trade hub, is part of India's border effort to secure its borders and promote infrastructural development in the northeast. India shares a 1,642 km long border with Myanmar, which passes through the states of Arunachal Pradesh 520 km, Nagaland 215 km, Manipur 390 km and Mizoram 510 km. Out of the 1,643 km border, the demarcations of the 1,472 km border has been completed. The Communist Party of India (CPI) has called for the resignations of Manipur Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, stating that his apology for the ethnic violence in the state is insufficient. The party alleged that the crisis in Manipur represents a complete collapse of governance and criticized the state's government's handling of the situation. In a strongly worded statement, the CPI accused the government of failing to maintain law and order, protect citizens, and ensure justice amid the ongoing turmoil, which has claimed over 250 lives and displaced thousands. The apology expressed by Chief Minister N. Biren Singh is an admission of the gravity of the crisis and a complete failure of the state government to address the issues and challenges of the people in the state, the statement read. The CPI further alleged that no meaningful steps have been taken to foster reconciliation or dialogue between communities, leaving deep social wounds unhealed. The party also criticized the state government for not involving other political parties in efforts to find a resolution, leveling at the lack of willingness to ensure inclusive solutions. The CPI firmly believes that the people of Manipur deserve accountable and empathetic governance, which Chief Minister N. Biren Singh utterly felt. His resignation is imperative for restoring confidence in the administration and paving the way for a fresh, people-centric approach to resolving the crisis. Manipur Government Services Federation Senior Vice President and Manipur State Pensioners Union Working President Elsarat Singh has expressed that the state government has recently announced dearness allowance increment of 7%, thereby increasing the total DA to 39%. However, compared to other states and the DA being given to central government employees, there is still a difference of 15%. The statement was made today during interactions with the media personnel had at the Federation office at Bisham, Imphal West. Addressing the media persons, Elsarat further stated that till now there is still dependency of the revision of Minimum Wages Act of skilled and unskilled laborers in the state, which was due to be revised in the year 2021. He highlighted that due to the delay in timely implementations and revisions of the Minimum Wages Act, several laborers in the state are being exploited, depriving them of their rights of the due remunerations. He does urge the state government and concerned authorities to take up timely steps towards implementations of the same.
Approved teachers in mode mayam. Anu Budagi Hangatana, Hana Sakana, Rule Jagrabani, Mado Anu Bab Mayam, approved to Pitana. How did Sabi story be aided Ozamayam say? Tolo Hantaba reduce pay Hangaba. Masim Mayam, Kurim Masim Masia, justifiable with the Anakoi Hanzare. Masim Mayam, the corner of the Sakano Honabio, I call you priority Carino, Sakari Karmachari, Puddingmak, Mana Torrible level to the Hangbam Topa, a Punamak, Sakana, PB Ba, Hibase, Masia Koi priority, Adu the Natana, Manipuri informant sector of work or river, Manipuri department, Kudimukta, a Koi, ways another in the Tabak to Vidiba Mayam, welfare Gidamukta, minimum wages X here, Masi, Tuna. Process going to Ludina by appeal to jury.
WAMA President Morangthim Naukomba Maitei has expressed that the 18th death anniversary of Oja Akaba will be held on 11 January, which is set to be organized jointly by WAMA, Maitei National Front, Lu Kenil and R. Suisaf Trust. The announcement of the observation was made today, the 2nd January, during a press meet held at the Manipur Press Club. Addressing the media persons, WAMA President Naukomba further expressed that on the occasion, a recital by selected students on 25 patriotic poems written by late Oza Akaba will also be conducted.
Ojani iba sering kumanga lepa kum sering kumado mahigoi sing khandaga thian buka lerana ojana giram bak imana ko heba baking se YouTube te thagat laga yam pun khang imana ko heba sei dekete ko oja jai kumar se se do tu se u se mena ola tu sab gulana thorm ko dok sagani lerana sumu thorm pam tu pa sida radam sta leiba lanai luk amadi lengak athing bam te ayep letana Assembly Packet Simba Money can get a Torom Simba in City, I think Munta Tangida about Yang Punda, Lusa, Torom Asibum Pumpana, Vidana, Yang Pumsing it, and the Latin Canaba, ꯈꯨꯠ ꯀꯥꯡꯗꯨ ꯈꯦꯟꯅꯕ ꯊꯝꯗꯅ ꯑꯣꯖꯥꯅ ꯄꯥꯝꯖꯔꯕ ꯑꯉꯝꯕ ꯃꯉꯥꯜ ꯑꯗꯨ ꯐꯪꯅꯕꯒꯤꯗꯃꯛꯇ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯉꯁꯤ ꯁꯔꯨꯛ ꯌꯥꯕꯗ ꯌꯥꯎꯕꯤꯌꯨ ꯍꯥꯏꯗꯨꯅ ꯁꯤꯟꯖꯔꯤꯕ ꯋꯥꯃꯥ ꯀꯪꯂꯩꯄꯥꯛ MNA ꯂꯨꯀꯥꯅꯤꯟ ꯑꯃꯗꯤ ꯁ꯭ꯋꯤꯁꯥ ꯇ꯭ꯔꯁꯅ ꯏꯔꯩꯄꯥꯛ ꯂꯝꯗꯝ ꯃꯐꯝꯗ ꯃꯤꯌꯥꯝꯗ ꯂꯧꯗꯨꯅ ꯄꯥꯎꯖꯦꯜꯖꯔꯤ.
Students of colleges affiliated under the Manipur University have expressed resentment over not granting permission for conducting elections for Students' Union, while the same permission has been granted for 5 colleges under the Manipur University. During a press meet held at the Maharaj Budhachandra College at Konung Mamang, one student, Vivek Raj Singh, expressed that colleges under Manipur University and Dhanamandri University are all under the control of one education commissioner of the state government of Manipur. However, it seems that favoritism is being granted to colleges under DMU by issuing immediate orders in favor of such colleges under DMU. But the colleges under Manipur University are being neglected. He further stated that the elections notice, which is being issued by the commissioner of the colleges under DMU, is in total violation of the guidelines of the committee. He further stated that demands for conducting elections of the colleges and their affiliations to Manipur University are being left unheard. He does caution that if necessary orders for conducting elections for Students' Union of the colleges affiliated under Manipur University are not issued within 2 days' time, then hesitations will be launched by the students' community.
DMG University oinadi koi election tawgi notice thokna leire adu koi mai Manipur University makha leiba college singi oinadi election tawgi husbagi process oina koi da kebta lei phangba lei tabjigi koi ngai taw phungdok chabani adu maram masina koina haijari je koi lengak ta koi tawge hagadi puna tawbiro boche tawroida orgadi blok tokpiro koi state amta puna leiminaraga DMG MU gi loigre adu koi Manipur University makha leiba college singi oina vote tawdabase koi nuaijade maram aduna koi numi humni bogi manungda sakana koi election gi notice thopi deba tarde koi apunba mairoi gi obo khongjang ama soidana changsinjarakani habji thamjai.
Manipur Congress President Kaicha Meghachandra criticized Chief Minister N. Biren Singh's apology for the ethnic conflict in the state, calling it an acknowledgement of the government's failure. Speaking at the program on Wednesday on New Year, MPCC President K. Meghachandra stated, by apologizing to the people in a press conference, Singh has admitted to the failure of the double-engine government in the state. K. Meghachandra further questioned Chief Minister N. Biren Singh's response to the ongoing violence, asking, what will be the future course of action? I want to ask him what he is going to do. The violence and the firing continue even today. Singh has said he is sorry and apologized to the people. The people of Manipur should think about the responsibility and accountability of his statement. It may be mentioned that Chief Minister N. Biren Singh had apologized on Tuesday for the ethnic violence that claimed over 250 lives and displaced thousands. He called on all communities to forgive and forget past mistakes and to work towards a fresh start. And now let's take a short break. Stay tuned for more updates.
Miyam the Kangan Jaba Radiant Finance ki investors singi oiba group ama semjaduna Radiant Finance asi overall take over tawgaduna investors singi deposit adu recover tawna ba hona jari maramachna Radiant Finance ta thambi ki ba isa gi outstanding invested amount singadu recover tawna ba Radiant Finance Investors Group achida lagliba January tang manga phawgi mamangda makha da pijeriba mobile number asida contact tawbirakna ba khangan jari Mataka pijeriba date asigi matungda tawbirakpa claim Radiant Finance Investor Group na logjara roi hainasu khangan jari mobile number 904629069 khangan jariba coordinator Radiant Finance Investors Group
Karigumba matamda nahak chayol anidagi hena lokhubra laiho hodna numidang khuding humang anapi kabra isa chokthaba natraga nuaitaba amadi maram shuklei leitana isagi arumba hantarakbra maram icha chadna chaning thakningba poglaktabra layong sing asi thengnabirabadi nahak TB haibadi tuberculosis narambi Madamaduna hek khanglakpaga khudakta doctor tanabiyu layong sing asi henjelaktanabagidamakta doctor ki pautak matuk in hidak chabagi kanglon chumna chabiba kobigano amadi hidak sing asi lemna sarkar gi layeng shang singda fangbigani nganna khangduk hoba amadi layong chumna layeng hoba ashina TB lainana shiba natraga imung manungi miyoi singda lowna badagi ngakthok hoba ngamgani kawbigano TB laina asi hojikti mapung fana layeng duna fahanba ngamli hena khangbini masingna Nikshay helpline number 1800116666 toll-free number da call tobiu. Paujen Joriba, Directorate of Health Services and National TB Elimination Program, National Health Mission, Manipur. TV Mukta Bharat Abhiyan, TV Harega, Desh Jeetega.
Mobile furniture na lagliba wedding season asigi anau contemporary wedding set furniture sing puduna lakchari loina na Manipur de ihan hanba oina wedding set laibiba matamda 24 karat ki 5 gram ke gold coin free gift oina bizari mayam lengsin biraktuna mobile furniture ki 3rd edition the great wedding sales gold offer asi pre-booking tobiduna khudong chaba se lobi ho
offer asi akupa information khambina bai damakta sangai pro da laiba mobile furniture la lengsin biro
Siyam dauri matamduda kari khalambani ai
punsigi thanil oire ringa sidi
nupa nupi nuksinaba ai kainu khangte
aina chakhrali hairadi khamar haibani ne
ingna ngale mai kai pumbas
amoy asing nushibatubu nangna am pitoki bi mahagadubu ai niksi
Nuksiba hairisi siwer maliko.
Welcome back again. You're watching ELITETV's Primetime English News Bulletin. Protests demanding unconditional release of all arrested 6 Maitai village volunteers and stern actions against the involved Manipur Police Commando over the alleged killing of 1 Maitai village volunteer at Salungpham under Bhopal district continue today as well, the 2nd January, with people of Takil Kolom Laikai under Rainfall West district staging sit-in protests at Takil Kolom Laikai Community Hall. During sit-in protests held today being attended by members of Maira Paibi and YPC Club of Takil Kolom Laikai, Maira Paibi President Ahaibam Ongbi Punimasi stated that killing and arrests of village volunteers who are protecting the Maitai villages against attacks by Kuki militants by state government is condemnable. She added that if the demand for unconditional release of the arrested Maitai village volunteers are not fulfilled at the earliest, mothers of the state are prepared to launch stern agitations. Protesters were seen raising slogans as Manipur Police Commandos must not show might against Maitai village volunteers instead of taking action against Kuki narco-terrorists. Repeal AFASPA 1958 as well.
aduga laibaki da magdani paisam biraga thamoi dadi yaudaba chin khakta nuksiba dudi tawiranu thamoi ju yauna nuksiba je di thabak se tawbiyu haidana laibak puriba angam mathong mayam mpham da du haijeri commando na misam maina punga pa hatba je matungda amukka tawiyanu haliba maram je gari da magdano irei baki da magda khaliba irei jamoina sumai tawdana hanjana hatpa taragadi mama koi su tumina leiba ngamoy aduna moi di mathakta action lokat piu jalaga karambal ground hali no karambal tawgi hali bano haiba je sigi dam te action lokat piu.
The Committee on Travel Unity Kotu Sadar Hills has announced a 12-hour total shutdown in protest against the government's inaction on their demand for the withdrawal of central forces from Saibal. The shutdown will begin at 2 p.m. on January 2, 2025 and end at 2 a.m. on January 3, 2025. This move intensifies the ongoing indefinite economic blockade along National Highway No. 2, marking a critical escalation in the standoff. The presence of central forces in Saibal has drawn sharp criticism from tribal communities who view as a deliberate affront to other rights and to their rights and dignity. Kotu leaders argued that the deployment was not only disrupted normal life but also created an atmosphere of fear and mistrust, eroding peace in the region. The government's indifferences to our peaceful appeals for dialogue is unacceptable. We are left with no choice but to intensify our protests, stated the committee. The 12-hour shutdown will halt all vehicular movement, close business establishments, suspend educational activities and shut down government offices across the region. Essential services including healthcare and emergency responses will remain operational. Kotu demands immediate withdrawal of central forces presently stationed at Saibul, citing the deployment as an act of suppression against the tribal populace. Meanwhile, the Kukijo Council KJC, the apex body representing the Kukijo tribes, has issued an ultimatum to authorities demanding immediate implementations of an agreement addressing the brutal assault on Kukijo women in Saibul village. Allegedly orchestrated by Manipur state supervised armed forces excluding the Indian Army, these acts have further deepened communal tensions. The council condemned the state and central governments for their failure to maintain peace in the buffer zone, a neutral area designed to prevent clashes between Kukizo and Meitei communities. The KJC called this negligence a deliberate disregard for the safety and survival of the Kukizo people, highlighting the ongoing persecutions and threats of annihilations faced by the community. In a decisive move, the Council has demanded immediate enforcement of the agreement within 12 hours. Should these demands go unmet, they have vowed to impose a statewide economic blockade across all Kukizo inhabited districts, a measure likely to paralyze key supply routes and escalate tensions further. As a part of month-long observation of 191st National Reconciliation Month being organized by the United People's Front Manipur, a one-day discussion program on the topic Aikoi Amukhanna Khuntakleroisi was held today, the 2nd January, at Ima Panthoi Bisanglen, Nambol, Naurem. The discussion was organized by United People's Front along with Naurem Youth Library and Development Organization. Speaking during the event, UPA President Nongthombam Rupachandra expressed that after the 7 years devastation, the brave leaders of our then princely state of Manipur had feared Manipur from the clutches of Burmese king during that time. However, today, owing to current crisis, which is nearing 2 years completions, a big threat whether devastations will reoccur is looming in the minds of the people. In order to prevent the reoccurrence of such devastations, the reconciliation program is being conducted so that people of all communities in the state will take part in healthy and peaceful dialogue, striving for bringing back peace and normalcy in the state. Pistol shooter Manu Bakar and world chess champion D. Gukesh will be honored with the Major Dhyan Chand Khel Ratna Award, which is the highest sporting honor in the country, on January 17. At the Paris Olympics this year, Manu Bakar made history by becoming the only Indian athlete since independence, man or woman, to win 2 medals at a single Olympic Games. The 18-year-old Gukesh, meanwhile, became the youngest ever world champion in chess after defeating Ding Liren in Singapore last month. Gukesh also won the candidates tournament early in 2024 to secure his spot in the World Chess Championship and led the Indian chess team to a team goal at the Budapest Olympiad. In addition to Manu Bakar and Gukesh, Indian men's hockey captain Harmanpreet Singh, who was a key figure in the Indian team claiming a 2nd bronze medal at a consecutive Olympics, and para-athlete Praveen Kumar are the other 2 names nominated for the award. In a significant development marking 4 decades since the Bhopal gas tragedy, 377 tons of hazardous waste from the defunct Union Carbide factory has been transported for disposal. The toxic material was sifted to Pithampur industrial area in Madhya Pradesh, Dhar district, located 250 kilometers from Bhopal. The operation conducted on Wednesday night involved 12 sealed containers trucks traveling through a specially created green corridor to ensure a secure, non-stop 7-hour journey. Swatantra Kumar Singh, director of the Bhopal Gas Tragedy Relief and Rehabilitation Department, confirmed that completions of the meticulous process, which involved nearly 100 workers operating in 30-minute shift to pack and load the waste. The Bhopal gas tragedy caused by the leakage of the deadly methyl isocyanate MIC gas on December 2-3, 1984 is one of the world's worst industrial disasters. The incident claimed over 5,000 lives and left thousands more with severe health complications. The Madhya Pradesh High Court recently criticized authorities for their prolonged inactions and set a 4-week deadline for clearing the site, warning of contempt proceedings for non-compliance. For ELITETV News Channel, contact to the email address info@elitv.in or 9402890982 and subscribe to ELITETV YouTube channel or follow on Facebook page, Instagram and X for more information about the channel. And now let's take a look at the headlines once again. Manipur Governor designate Ajay Kumar Valla arrives in Imphal to take oath on January 3rd. India completes over 9-kilometer fencing at Manipur's Moray along Myanmar border. Chief Minister demands resignation of Chief Minister. CPI demands resignation of Chief Minister N. Biren Singh, citing governance failures. Kotu declares 12-hour shutdown amid growing unrest over Central Forces deployment. Kokijo Council issues 12-hour ultimatum. And Manu Bakar and D. Gukesh among 4 athletes to be awarded Khel Ratna. And that's a wrap for today. For more updates, keep watching ELITETV's English News. Thank you and have a great evening.